Hey everyone, I'm in Wales. I'm here for about a week or so. My only real goal is to get this bath in. So I've just got to grout these tiles because I haven't grouted them yet. I've got a bath in the trailer and I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm going to grout these tiles, get the bath in here, and I'm going to try and get it plumbed in and actually functioning soon. I've moved all my junk out the way over to there, and hopefully this trip I can have a bath in my house. Alright, here's the bath that I got. It's a plastic one because I had to get a plastic one because I've got to move it in by myself, and yeah, it's cheaper as well. Paid £100 for it on eBay. It's almost new. I need to get some fittings and stuff for it, but it's a good size. It's going to fit in between the posts. So now I'm just going to have to carry it down, try and get it in the house on my own. Okay, I managed to get the bath in here. All I had to do is take off the feet and I could carry it through the door, which is handy. So, got these taps. My mum actually had them. Wasn't the right one that they needed, so I'm going to use this. It's not a bath tap, but it's free, and taps for it are like £100, so I'm going to use this. It's going to work just fine. It won't have a shower on it, but that's fine. I don't tend to use the shower when I'm in the bath anyway, so that's really good. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to mount it. I haven't really decided just yet whether it's going to come up from the back or something, or whether I'm going to drill through here. I'm just going to do a bit of thinking about that now, but the first stage is done, grouting and bath it in. So I think it looks pretty cool. It fits between the posts like I wanted it to. Don't have the right size drill bit. You cut it out with lots of holes. Okay, tap fitted. Looks pretty cool. I think it does anyway. So it's kitchen tap, but doesn't look too bad. I think it looks quite nice. So just got to fit the plumbing for it now. Touch the legs. Okay, got rainwater. So just connected bits up there. So I just need a kit, plug kit for this, and it'll work. So here's the water. See, it's pretty hot. I don't know if you can see it steaming, but it's steaming, pretty lovely and hot, and it doesn't run particularly fast, but it'll still fill up, and that's all that matters. Okay, so I've got the bath plumbed in and the plug in and everything. It's all working. So I'm going to get some firewood, make a fire, see if we can maybe have a bath tonight. I only had a bit of black pipe and a white fitting, so it doesn't look quite right, but I don't think I'm bothered by it. If I am, I'll change it at some point, but I wanted to have a bath in it, so just going to put these little feet on, the little covers, get some firewood, make a fire, and get some hot water and have a bath, which is going to be awesome. Okay, fire's just getting going, and coal's heating up. See, I know this is working because, see, that this is all hot. I can hold this here because the cold water's flowing in here, but up here it's hot. I can hold it now because the fire's then just going, but it's hot up here, cold down here. So I know that the water is flowing because it has to, because cold's coming in from the bottom, flowing up to the top. So it is working, like I say, it's just a bit slow, so I'm going to run this for, well, until the evening time, till I want to have a bath, and then if there's not enough hot water, I've actually hooked up cable so I can run a generator for a bit and heat that up. I won't make a habit of that, I've got to try and get this working efficiently, but for now, I just want to test the bath out. So I've had the fire running really hot now for a while, and it's good now I've got hot water down to here, so that's most of the bottom of the tank there. And this is fairly hot. It's uncomfortable to hold my hand on there for very long, so, and that's the water feeding, that's the cold outlet. So pretty much got all the tank warmed up, so that means it'll be bath time soon. So just leave it a little bit longer and I'll run myself a nice bath and have the first bath in the roundhouse, which is going to be really cool. And that doesn't look too bad, does it? So just running now. It's going to take a little while because water pressure's not that great, but some candles. It's going to be very romantic on my own. So I'm trying to get tidied up in here, but I've got all this like bits of wood lying around and tools, so I figured the best thing to do rather than move the wood out of here is to make things with it. So I'm just working on, I'm going to make some shelves to go in under the desk here. That'll get rid of some of these bits of wood. Just start putting some shelves and things and whatever I can up, little storage areas, and that'll get rid of some of it. So I'm just cutting some sides, about to cut that now, and make some shelves together. Okay, got me my shelves in. So another little job done. So my desk is getting there now. Need to sand everything in and all that. I've had a bit of a tidy up. It's still pretty messy because I need to shed somewhere to put my tools and things. I've got this big pile of tools and stuff here. But it's getting there. It feels much bigger now that it's cleaned up a little bit. Just need to get on, and I need to get somewhere to put my tools. Once I get my tools out of here, you know, it's going to be quite good then. And then I'll move in all my furniture and stuff. And then, so I'm just getting a bit of firewood split here. So a few people have asked me about if I have a Patreon page. And I do. I haven't really spoken about it very much because I just didn't really like advertising it too much, to be honest. I wasn't really asking for money. But recently YouTube's kind of gone, well, it's all gone wrong really. It's a big problem with it, and these videos don't really make any money. I went from making a video would make about £30, which would, I don't know, it'd be about minimum wage really for the time that goes into them. But now they're really not making anything at all. So if you feel like help, I'm not going to stop making the videos, even if I don't make any money out of them. But if you want to help me out, help the channel out, go over to the Patreon page. I mean, just if even $1, you know, if everyone just pays $1, that really helped me out. So, like I say, I won't stop making the videos anyway. But if you want to help the channel out, if you like what I'm doing here, go over there. It's a knotty piece. Go over there and yeah, just $1, anything at all is always helpful. Just trying to get some firewood cut and split ready for next year. Well, next winter. This winter, whatever you want to call it. I need to get a tyre or something and make one of those tyre splitting areas, because picking up the wood each time gets old, does your back in pretty quick. But I can do quite a lot. I can get quite a lot of wood split quite quick. I can do about 2 weeks worth of wood in about an hour, maybe even less. So not too bad. Most of this is just all offcuts from the building process. I'm still getting through all that at the moment.